Ladies and gents, welcome to the Metaplays Halo Wars 2 Amateur League. 50 pounds are on the line, and in the blue color, this is Chrillypad playing as the Yapper. And I just noticed we don't have a scoreboard. Let's fix that. We have a scoreboard, and on the other side of the map, playing as Warriors, this is Smirk. Now, the Amateur League basically just blocks a lot of the high-level players from hanging out there. We got the mine versus mine action here. Smirk has gone for a power extractor second and is picking up plenty of power. Whereas Chrillypad has waited with the third building because he's trying to steal mini bases on the other side of the map. Now let's see how much of that will happen. So far we got the one over here, so we might get a little bit of a rush build towards Smirk space. So from Smirk, I think it's very important to not overdo the mini bases, get out of raid camp, have some brutes ready, and maybe even have some choppers ready to shut down any early rush units. Oh, chopper pick off there from Chrilly. I think he just wants all the minis. Like, we've got this guy on location for line of sight. It is indeed a raid camp coming up. Oh, and yeah, I just said before the game started, guys, forgive my bad controller movements. I just bought a quick backup. It's a knockoff. It's actually way worse than I expected. The reviews were good, but apparently they were fake, so I'm probably gonna get another new one after this. Great. It's just, I don't know, it needs a dead zone. It doesn't have a dead zone. This is the smallest I can jump with it, so I'm not gonna be very smooth. And also, if I'm going like diagonally, it's twice as fast as it should be. So forgive the bad spectating again. But at least the fast camera movement won't be unresponsive. Well, some nice mines over there. Have you got the grenadiers in as well? Those are gonna be absolutely evaporating the cannon fodder. But you do want to target the heavy grunts first with that. The brutes are coming out, however. Why is the scoreboard not best of 3? What the heck? Thought I did that. It is best of 3. Well, today is just something. But at least we caught the series where the players weren't late. The tournament has a lot of late players because it's the Amateur League, of course. Anyway. 2 brutes versus 1 Grunt Rider. That's gonna go pretty much on the brute's side. Chrilly has the second power extractor coming up. Brutes up here to try and defend the guys. Engineers a pretty good idea. It will just keep these units up and running, and probably no buildings should be going down, but it's getting a little bit close here with the 2 Grunt Riders on top of the extractor. The only extractor that Smirk has right now, and hasn't been capturing any of the power nodes. Meanwhile, Chrillypad is also expanding behind us. Has 400 power in the back, almost the same as Smirk's, and will just be doing this faster in general. Income is higher, so tier 2 will be coming in first there, supposedly. More Grunt Riders are coming through. They are being constantly produced. Minibase is now safe. There's another engineer up there, which should be probably coming down to help the extractor there. Further usage of mines. Whereas Warriors, I mean, we do allow the usage of combat spoils, but we're not seeing that from Smirk. I think he should use it. It's a better power than the Vortis mine. Lower my scroll speed. Actually, the scroll speed is nice. It's the same setting as I had on the previous one, but when I go diagonally, it's just twice as fast as left, right, up, down. But you know what? I'll reduce it because it will help still. Controller. Scroll speed to 40. Alright. It's better. It's better. Especially when I go fast speed with the bumper. That's way too fast. Because it just adds up the speeds of left and right and whatever. We've got additional raid. Oh, that's a lot of raid camps from Chrilly. What's the strat exactly? Is it just gonna be heavy grunts and methane? Or just mass ranger? Could be that. The suicide brute is doing suicide brute things. Man, all those cannon fodder just gone. And actually, these brutes are pretty damn threatening. The engineers make it like as if they had Boundless Fury, or sorry, Boundless Siphon. They just end up kind of beating everything. There's more heavy grunts coming out as well. The shades have to be used on the defensive. Is that a freaking suicide grunt drop? That's crazy. No, sorry, marauders. It's Vortis, not Decimus. It's early in the day for me as well. Very, very long week for me. Well, the heroes are starting to show up from Chrillypad. But it's not going to save the base because it doesn't have the upgrade Chrillypad. Oh my god. There's no way this base is staying alive. It's getting sacked. But it wasn't destroyed. Gobbo falls. You got a third extractor now for Smirk. Getting everything together there. You know, as we're going into this tier 2 territory, and supposedly a whole bunch of marauders, it's not gonna be that easy for Chrilly now to respond to that, because I'm not even sure there's a raid camp. Okay, there is a raid camp making hunters. That is good as far as marauder action goes. Another extractor left to upgrade. Once that's in, things are gonna get pretty wild. We should see a bunch of rangers here, I think, from Smirk still. But with all this goo, very difficult for a Yap to push. And because that base was lost, that's also a huge amount of trouble for Chrilly. Economically, is getting outperformed in every way right now. And that's just a lot of goo to deal with. You don't really want to fight Vortis unless you have a big advantage. Well, Shardstorm Launcher is done. There's opportunity for a heal here for Chrilly. Could save his very weak hero there. And there it is. We got another Marauder drop, but this time it's gonna get beamed. Are we gonna see a split? Oh god, oh god. It's all gone. Including the other Marauder there. Marauder and Banshee, so Smirk really does want that tier 3. Wait, just got an expensive upgrade. Oh, the Warders and the hero. I don't know about that. Like, you can just skip it, go tier 3, get Wraiths, and have a party. Smirk's base is under assault. I'm not entirely sure it can be saved. But also Smirk is pretty damn rich. We'll still go tier 3 probably here, but Chrilly won't be able to, it seems. Not anytime soon anyway. Well, maybe the engineers can fix it. That's looking good. Warders coming to hang out here. I think that's just his tier 1 upgrade, right? Yes, it is. Engineers are getting picked off, but Smirk's base is up and running. It's looking good. What? Did he just... Oh my god, he just cast Cataclysm. What? But he barely even hit anything. These guys aren't hit. To be fair, Chrilly just doesn't have units. They're all locked in the base. That was an expensive Cataclysm for Smirk. Getting a tier 2 upgrade for the hero, upgrading that last generator. Very slow upgrade on that gen, unless there's a 4th gen, but I doubt it. There is a 4th gen! But that wasn't the one upgraded. Yeah, guys, whenever you make a generator, please, please, please upgrade it instantly because it doubles your income from that generator. They're not like pads where they have diminishing returns. Every generator gives you full 6 income once upgraded. 6 per second. Lots of units from Smirk. It's actually fewer population than Chrillypad has, but this Warder's hero is an absolute Giga Chad that can't be handled very easily. Where's Invigorating Frenzy, by the way? It's got to be the 3rd point you pick as Warders. It's like one of the best evil powers in the game. Makes your army so much stronger. Okay, it's all falling apart now, guys. Warders does get away. And Smirk's finally going for tier 3, so that could still change things massively. Especially if he goes into goo blisterbacks, that would be fantastic. Okay, got a little toilet. Keeping the units inside. Pulling them back in. There's nothing to actually damage them. Oh, the mines absolutely wrecked the Marauders. Well, Warder's hero is strong, but he can't handle this. And there's no shield to retreat into here, just turrets. Oh! That was a notification indeed, just a moment back. Holy shit! Guanwi with a 100-pound donation to staff? That's insane! That's probably the biggest one we've ever gotten. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Hosicide will be eating well in his retirement. Like an entire pizza. Well, the base has been destroyed. Chrilly is kind of running Smirk over. That tier 3 needs to mean something, guys. Where's the Wraiths? That is insane. To this Kwani guy. Thanks very much. Whoever you are, sir. I think it might be the person from Discord who wasn't able to join the tournament today due to... Well, it already started, right? That's why. Locust and Reaver. They have vehicle upgrade level 1. Another power extractor coming through as well. Building on that advantage that already pre-existed. So Smirk, are we gonna... Oh, yes. We're gonna. Got like 3 blister backs under this base, maybe even 4. And you should be good to go from there, really. Then you can set up the Fort of Scarab. Trouble is that Chrilly will be taking every single base in the meantime, and there are locusts, so they should be able to break the base. But if you target them down with blisterbacks, there is hope, I'd say. Especially with warders being out. You can also take the high ground, you'll have anti-vehicle turrets, it's all good, right? In theory. And warders seems to be tier 3 upgraded, so that's great. Third blister back. Yeah, it's coming, it's coming. You can even make a 4th one if you really want to, but I'd rather see the engineers, and yeah, it's coming. Yeah, I'd rather see the engineers because you'll need healing for that Vortus Scarab. We're nearly there, gamers. It was Burning Brick, right. Many names, a man of many names. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I mean, we just literally don't have the systems to accommodate that. There were some late players today in general that had to be disqualified. That's usually the case with amateur. It's best to join a few days in advance and plan for it, obviously. Oh, Smirk actually picking up a mini base with a random brute there. Where did you come from? Okay, nobody expected that. I like that Chrilly has like line of sight over the bases, but really there's 2 power nodes that are ripe for the taking. Bing, take it. Shouts out to the 1-star Gobbo as well. Okay, I think we're making the scrap in the main. It's coming. Would love to see a population upgrade for Smirk. Superhero landing. Let's go, Scarab. No, Chrilly is in tier 3, has been for a while. Not tier 2 there, but Ultra Hustle is only now coming through, so these heroes are not gonna withstand the scare very well at all. And you can see how much damage Blisterback is doing. Oh, I think we're gonna get a Cataclysm. It's absolutely devastating. The Grunt Dome immediately falls, and the army is absolutely going down the Maelstrom toilet. Or is it? Actually, Hustle is amazing. That's crazy. Hustle just absolutely shutting down that Wombo combo. Yeah, you should have used this, definitely. Invigorating Frenzy actually makes the Cataclysm last longer, guys, so that's something to keep in mind. Not sure why they turned around, but engineers need to be added to the army as soon as possible for Smirk. There's only the one right now. Need more than that. So, guys, this Scarab, it can break the bases. There's absolutely no issue with that. Chrilly does not have the unit composition to fight it. There's a lot of cannon fodder still in here. So one thing you should have done in this waiting phase is A, take the power node to donate away the cannon fodder and get some better units out. Even Hunters would have been affordable, considering the current resources. This grab is just probably gonna get veterancy. Blisterbacks are coming forward. We have high confidence. Ooh, mine detonates as well. Didn't do that much damage, but the goo will slow everyone down. The Yap drop not exactly the best against the Scarab, obviously. It would be better used elsewhere, like over here on the mini base. Pick it off, you know? Stuff like that. That's what you want to do with that. Warders might go down here, definitely. Gotta have a bit more confidence with attacking, boys. Smirk has a locked mini. What's there? Population upgrade is coming through. Happy to see that. The heavy grunt viability. That's also a decent point, guys, because, well, although stun duration gets reduced against stronger units like Scarabs, or even tier 3 vehicles, actually, stronger your unit is, the more resistant they are to the stun. But it is still a stun, so if you can chain stun a Scarab, your army can do damage in the meantime. That's pretty good stuff. Oh, the beam will absolutely cleave through everything here, except the Scarab, which is invulnerable. It will nuke this base, absolutely. Even though it's a 7 slot, can't take this kind of punishment. Okay, mine detonates. Yap army once again slowed, but they have a lot of firepower this time, actually. But all those Wraiths adding in their damage. You got an invigorating frenzy once again, but the Scrab retreats into the shield. It's pretty good stuff. We should be seeing a Y ability there from the hero. Grunt Dome will instantly melt. We've got another Maelstrom ready to go already. But there's not going to be a Cataclysm anytime soon. Don't expect that. Of course, the Yap army is very healable here with Hustle. A bunch of turrets. Got at least one Blisterback up there. The main is not protected right now. Smirk is out of resources, basically. Not sure what happened there. But I think there's just not enough. Oh, okay, there's 2 War Councils still. And a lot of these harvesters are unupgraded, still being made. The Scarab will have to do most of the defending here. To be fair, this anti-vehicle turret is doing a lot of the work. Several Wraiths have gone down. That's actually all the Wraiths already. Well done by Smirk, and this constant use of the mines is adding actually a lot of damage. It's a very quick cooldown on that thing. He's making brutes for a main snipe. That is so funny. Oh shit, there's gonna be a Yap Yap Scarab. Oh, did I accidentally say Metalloid that you get a longer Cataclysm from Invigorating Frenzy? Yeah, that's not true. You get a longer goo, however. Which is nice for Invigorating Frenzy itself. Oh, that got dodged. I'm not sure this hero can really spread the goo anymore either. Ah. And without Invigorating Frenzy again, the goo won't be lasting as long. Either way, it's gonna be Scarab against Scarab now. The goblins are like the main thing that stay alive here, but if there were many more wraiths and they had their viability, that would be very useful for this situation. Scarab's gonna have to make a run for it because the other one's brutal. Oh, the beam's gonna try to finish this off, but we have the shield. Okay, give me the goo upgrade. We need those blister backs spewing goo. Yap Yap does control the 4th power node, still not the 5th. Maelstrom. I mean, they'll probably lose their shields here, the Wraiths, if they stay there. It looks like they are staying. We got enough engineers this time to support the Scarab. There's very little anti-air here, but Smirk, oh, he cloaks the base, but it's getting detected. It's over. That base is over. 120 pop from Chrilly. Smirk hasn't been very good with upgrading population, but he's doing it now, finally. It just might be too late, because if Chrilly just comes over with his 120 pop army there, this has got a lot more power in it. I think Smirk's main might fall here. It's dead. Coming home to defend is not gonna fix that. Pretty significantly ahead at this point. Man, Smirk really had the chance to finish that base off earlier, but got scared by a small Wraith attack that his turrets actually managed just fine. And now that there's proper anti-air in this group, well, the engineers are no longer staying up because they don't have bubble shields, right? See if there's a Cataclysm available. Not that it would matter against the Scarab. It's too healthy. There are way too many Grand Hustles available too. Got the little brute attack, but that also isn't gonna matter. They've hammered the base a little bit, but then, you know, turrets. These are also unupgraded brutes. Oh, look at the power income. Oh no, what power income? Smirk, you're so broke, sir. But you can go mass blister back, that's for sure. Cataclysm's ready. We still don't have freaking goo. Where's the goo blister back, sir? Ah, the base is destroyed. That's it. Smirk's toast. Gonna stomp the army a little bit. Drops in some more boys, but I don't think it matters. The Scarab's just stomping left and right. It's actually being microed well for that, but Scarab on Scarab, that doesn't do too much. Smirk won't be smirking at the end of this. Come on, Smirk, don't do it. Don't do it. We all know what's gonna happen next. The timer's about to run out and you can't afford a second base, sir. At least he's getting the minis. It's something, but when this base is gone, it's actually over. Can't buy another. And the timer will expire. Chrilly wins game 1. Ladies and gents, we've got game number 2. Chrillypad is going to be bringing the Arbiter to Rift. Nothing surprising there. It's basically one of the best leader choices for the map. And we've got Smirk bringing Anders. Also a good pick, but might be having some tough times here. I'm not sure I love the Generator second in case there's a mini base deal, but it doesn't look like that's the main mission here for Chrilly at the moment. There's no Ghost at least coming over to do it quickly. Okay, quick second mini base in the back shortly. The Grunt is actually trying to get the mini base deal, but it's just so unlikely to do so. You kind of have to send your first Grunt that you spawn with, one of the 3, and then you'll be on time. But if you actually make it from your main and then send it, that's too slow. Is this the Amateur League? Yes, yes it is. We've had a bunch of sneaky signups we had to remove today. You guys think you're sneaky? Holy. Okay, second generator for Chrilly coming up. Probably will be followed up by a greedy second base and then Phantoms. That's the classic playstyle for Arbiter, but you could just go for a normal banished tier 2 infantry play and back up with a bunch of locusts and hope for the best. I mean, you still get boosted by Conduit of Rage, so, you know, Arbiter can do that and perform rather well. It's just Phantoms are usually the safe play. Can't go wrong with them, really. Power hasn't all been picked up. Gotta do that a little bit faster if you queue up your guys in advance, like, you know, just send the guys through. Give them the queued orders to go from pick me up to pick me up. You'll be doing so much better because you have the extra resources, right? It's like an extra unit. An extra upgrade, whatever it is that you choose to do with it. Okay, Sentinel did actually kill the grunt. Which is, when you have 3 grunts, I would say just shoot the Sentinels first. If you have 4 grunts, then go for it. But there were only 3 grunts and therefore 1 died. And here, it's actually, it could have been worse. Like the Sentinels ended up not focusing them, but you see how weak these all are? I don't really think they can go and take another power node. Say, when you have 3, take them on from range. By the time the Sentinel gets there to shoot you, you'll have destroyed it. And then it's 3 versus 2 after, then you can capture. See, USC did this much better, waited for the Spartan. Spartan had an easy time taking this out, and then the Marines can just capture while going for the next one. Now, if the Spartan finds these grunts, they're all dead. That's for sure. But Chrillypad is already tier 2, and we'll be working on raid camps. Very late on that recycle on the front pad, so unfortunately, a lot of these pads will be just completely idle. Instead, they could have been working, right? A better thing to do is to just let this finish, get the raid camp on the side, and destroy a mini base, because then you're making 2 raid camps at the same time rather than 1 by 1 and waiting for 3 of them to finish. What's the next? Rising Star in the new year. In the new year. Same for the Pro League. And just a quick teaser, we're planning 2v2 Pro League, Rising Star, Amateur League, and 1v1 Pro League, Rising Star, Amateur League. That's right. Truth is, guys, Age of Mythology has done very poorly for us this year. Both when we did the Microsoft sponsored event, people just chose to watch other people, other streamers, and it's not worth it for us to try and compete with those $10,000 prize pools with out-of-pocket expenses. So yeah, that's not feasible. A bit stupid to fight against a $3 trillion company, right? That's not happening. But Halo Wars were essentially the only tournament host right now on a regular basis, so it just makes a lot more sense. You guys need this. The Age of Mythology crew doesn't need us. So we'll just reroute all the spending there. And hope you guys will enjoy this new year. Big announcement coming with details later. Not today, soon. Anyway, Siege Turret. Didn't expect that. It's a rare sight, especially so early in the game. It's one of the first things that Smirk made. Wonder how much that will help. We got mines and drop turret. Spartan doesn't seem to have to follow up. It's already done a lot. Picked up 2 Rangers and a Hunter squad. And you know, you can still keep going, although there's 4 Rangers here. Gotta be a little careful with that. Oh, Crilly, no, you're just swapping your buildings back now? Oh, what was the point of making 3 raid camps when it's now a pad and an apex? That's a lot of idle time on the base. I hate it. I hate it so much. Crilly, what have you done? That was a very, very, very poor macro, sorry. Smirk's putting everything on the expo. A little risky against an RB, but, you know, you can do it, you can do it. Anders has pretty good turrets and whatnot. Smoke will buy a little time, but I think the RB army just walks through it and they can bully the base if they want to. There's an engineer, so the siege turret can't do that much damage. Maybe we should see a Shroud. Okay, we got Phantoms. We got the squad size upgrade as well for the Grunts. Next up, we'll need the population upgrade so that more Phantoms can be actually made. Tier 3 upgrade for our Anders, wow. Okay, this is really all about the Kodiaks then, right? We're probably gonna get Sentinel Beacon and Sentinel Synergy. But you don't have to pick Synergy as the next point here. If you're gonna make Kodiaks, you probably just want to get the Sentinel spawns, right? Network, that's it. Sentinel Network. Upgrade 1 coming through. Shield generator. Playing it very safe here against the Anders. But Crilly has a lot of resources, so it's cool. This time around, captured all of the power nodes as well. No third base though, that's a mistake. We are gonna get more Kodiaks, right? Yeah. Kodiak and Wolverine. They're going way too forward though. I hate it. Leave. Oh man. That was way too overeager. Like, you didn't have anything covering that, you know? Can't do that. These spawn sentinels from the beacon are very imposing. So Crilly is scared absolutely shitless, but I mean, it's just one Kodiak and a turret, right? You can okay, 2 Kodiaks and a turret. You can manage this with the Phantoms especially. Okay, Crilly is heading to tier 3. Funnily enough, no 80 population upgrade. Okay, another building swap. You're driving me mad, man. See this extra base, please. It's time. Oh, what are the Rangers doing up there? To be fair, they should be donated. Come on, Smirk, we need more units. 7-slot upgrade getting put together as well. Now, 2 Kodiaks forward. We'll pump those numbers up. Seven-slot upgrade coming through for Crilly as well. Population upgrade is in, however, so maybe an overwhelming phantom attack could happen. Let's see. Is there synergy here? I think there is. Yes, there is synergy. Proking Gen does come up, but I mean, it will be destroyed in like 2 shots. Kodiaks do a lot of damage to that. Wolverine's opening up on the Phantoms. Pretty strong start there. I don't think they're all boosted, are they? Oh, they are, they are. It's just not nearly enough. Spartan steals one as well. Wolverines are still going strong, but those engineer shields are rather intense. It's felt. Smirk down to 50 population, a massive float. Could be calling in the retriever, however. There's no anti-air right now. It's a perfect opportunity. Now or never. Since we already have Sentinel synergy, just needs that leader point, I guess. Probably doesn't have it yet. Now the Kodiak goes down. There's only one Wolverine left. There's 0 Wolverines left. Those Phantoms are still going very strong there. Really going up to 100 population. Very, very rich here. And Smirk's pumping behind this just wasn't there, really. Not gonna get a Sentinel call in, but we're gonna get the Spartan stealing stuff. Checking some of the boys. That Phantom will be also going down. There's Reavers now. Ooh! Nice snipe. Getting in the garrison also. Spartan sure will be getting veterans soon enough, right? Still can't approach this army. As long as there's stuff on the ground, the Kodiaks will keep firing at this. Gunboat capacity just got upgraded, so it's now 3 boys per. Rangers eventually did take out the mini base. Staying like that, I guess, for now. Smirk has 120 population space, working on the 4th generator. Oh my goodness. This base isn't upgraded. Yeah, it's got to be a Sentinel save up, right? Yeah, we're stealing the Reavers now because we're fearing the Sentinel will get taken down by too many of these. Quick takedown there. The Spartan is also in a little bit of trouble, I have to say. Stasis will shut up the Kodiaks. A tank? What are you doing there? Must mark where Sentinel. Time has come. No? Yes. Or will it be enough? There's not much here, to be honest. Sentinel is now going for it. But also gets pushed away. Down to half health. Man, RB is no joke. Bet the Phantoms are full of veteran units. And there's only more of them coming out. Chrilly could really use the extra population upgrade and then maybe start working on logistics to just get stuff out faster. There's still no 3rd base from Chrilly, however. I'm not sure why that is. Plenty rich. Affordability is not a problem. There's a population upgrade. There's infantry level 3 coming as well. I'm not sure how upgraded air is right now. We're gonna keep an eye on it. But these guys are still going? That's funny. He has bought the mini, but isn't doing anything with it. Not much of a surprise. What's with the Scorpions? Surely the Kodiaks are better once you have all the Sentinels coming through. But at this point, you just kind of want more Wolverines, right? And maybe even switch into air for the vultures. Oh god. Yeah, these phantoms aren't even getting hurt anymore. Which is why you need the nukes. Oh god, that poor retriever sentinel. It's too late for this. It's not even useful anymore. Look at all those grunts doing the work. It's mostly phantoms actually, not even grunts. Like, these are empty phantoms. It would be so much better if some of these were grunts instead. But really just pumping the phantoms. Well, it's working for him. Can't complain too much. Building upgrades. Hunter beam upgrade coming through as well. Smirks are struggling to keep popped. The tank is not the answer here, guys. Can only shoot up with the machine gun, so maybe 10% of its damage output actually goes there. The phantom's just out regenerated. Another power extractor coming through. And finally we'll have the Arbiter himself. Knows about this base too. Definitely an easy takedown for the Phantoms if he goes for it. But we're just waiting for more leader power points. Unfortunately, that's allowing Smirk to set up. Or fortunately, if you're a Smirk fan. Halo Peace too. Please don't shoot me. Oh, oh! Yes! Yes! Give me the Sentinels! Yes! They can stun the Phantoms. That's the way. I love it. Kidding, I hate it. But it's the best we're gonna get. RB is fully upgraded, by the way. Soloing the base, because he can. This is gonna be very cool, but I doubt it will work. Maybe a Smirk donates away the tank. I think it's just the one, right? Yeah, if you donate away the tank and maybe some of the Nightingales, it might work. I don't know. Definitely the Wolverines aren't a huge power spike at this point. They're just getting ignored and sniped. I mean, look how full the Phantoms are. It's starting to look really good for Chrilly. Base is basically naked here. The turrets don't matter. They're not anti-air, they might as well not be there. Chrilly has tens of thousands of resources. Okay, the Sentinels are opening up, but I don't think it's working, guys. Where's those stuns? Okay, they're coming. We got a stasis on the Wolverines. And I'm afraid the Phantoms are absolutely wrecking the Sentinels. They're just not upgraded enough. And the numbers, there's no numbers. Chrilly isn't even losing anything, and he's killed half the Wolverines already. Why not stick with the fight? It's all good. Keep going. Okay, there are 2 anti-aircraft turrets. Maybe that's why. Maybe Arbiter will be back to help. the tank. Let's go. Destroy the mini. Could do another of those. Protector Sentinels are coming. Actually, it's not showing up on the production window. What the hell? Today I learned. That's probably one of the reasons we didn't pick it up. Interesting bug there. Smirk can max out. He has at least a small chance. A very small chance. But you can see what the 1v1 looks like. It's not pretty. Oh, hello there. Oh no, don't go. You don't have 120 yet. Oh god. What is this? And big stasis. Phantoms can now get on top of whatever, pick off whoever doesn't get stasis, and then just absolutely stomp afterwards. But we got Sentinel Network coming through that will distract a lot of the shooty boys in there. It's just still not enough stuff from Smirk. That's a 75 pop there. Phantoms will be going after him again. Hopefully we're gonna see a big pump. You have resources to just pump. It's okay to queue. Okay, maybe some Phantoms get picked off here. Just a handful. But look, I mean, we got veteran level 3 grunts. It's insane. He's actually saved 2-star Hunter as well. Arbiter's working in the background. Trying to take the mini base on. Okay, for the first time Smirk is maxing out, and we've got air upgrade level 3. This next attack will be the best chance he had so far. His health bars are starting to look like something. Maybe something can be done with a 4 base economy. It's also very much worth upgrading this. Hopefully there will be more leader powers as well. Arc defense should be quite upgraded by now. Or maybe we'll have a heal, I don't know. .45 base upgrade will be nice to see here as well. Smirk has air level 3 now. So it's really now or never. Have to strike. Still a Kodiak. Thought that was dead. What are we doing here? Advanced logistics, right. Repopping doesn't matter. And we got another stasis, and that Retriever Sentinel is just getting absolutely wrecked. Bye-bye. Oh boy. Yeah, the protectors aren't really protecting, are they? Looks to me like their damage gets out-regenerated. Holy shit. This thing is busted. Guys, you have to make Vulture. You really don't have much of a choice. Marine Wolverine is decent as well, but I mean, everything inside is level 3. Those 3-star hunters are gonna own you anyway. So vultures. With vultures, at the very least, you're gonna take out some of the phantoms. Ha! Protector Sentinel just goes poof. I think you're actually dodging a lot of shots. It's a nice little micro move to avoid the grunt fire, reduce the outcoming DPS from these guys, but gamers, this is well and truly over. I mean, look at this. He's just showing off his veteran units. It's all veteran units. You know, your APCs and gunboats are just insane. Very, very strong in Halo Wars 2. That's the best way to get veterancy, honestly. Army gets told to shut up. It's probably time for Smirk to resign. There's no way back. I mean, with what? What could he possibly do? Finally, we got a vulture switch, but it's too late. There's just no income anymore for supporting that. Freddy has almost 40,000 resources in the bank, just because he's not losing stuff. Freddy has all the minis, by the way, too. Come on, Chrilly, don't let him make mass vulture now. Probably just waiting for leader powers to come back. I mean, stasis is already in. You know how quickly the other leader powers followed that up. Oh boy. Wait, it's an attack against the bases. The base itself doesn't get stasis, so the nukes are actually coming through. There are gonna be some. But I think the phantoms just come back and it's all good. Like, Smirk is gonna lose this base too. No question about it. Sentinel network's just not strong enough to make a difference. But anyway, these guys get pulled back. Chrilly is gonna lose the base without mass stasis. Well, we're waiting. No mass stasis. Oh, that's an expensive base there. Wait, is Merc making a comeback? That would be ridiculous. It technically wouldn't be easy to repopulate all this if they do die. Because you have one base. So Chrilly is in actual serious trouble. Grunts he can remake, that's cool. But everything else, not so much. Is this copium? What do you guys think? Surely using leader powers, the phantoms will... Oh no. Oh, the nukes are coming. Phantoms are going to be destroyed. Oh, it's a miss. That's so unlucky. Spartan jumps on though. We've got a drop turret. As long as these guys can leave, it's all good for Smirk. Chrilly just killed the Spartan off. Well, no, the Phantom with the Spartan, but the Spartan is fine for now. Should be able to kill these units. That's a massive reduction to the damage, actually. That's increased army. Has to make a lot of new units here. Using cloak, obviously the grunts will escape though. And Chrilly's maxing out. Smirk's on 24 population. He lost the vultures. That's it, probably. This is looking pretty bad. Yeah, Chrilly's getting a second and third base at the same time. Well, guys, the vultures were the only hope. There's no other way to say it. There's no more vultures. Right, they're not coming. There's no money. Combat tech marines. It's not enough. It's 120 pop of veteran units in phantoms. There's no things here. Although those mini takedowns are nice, I have to say. Chrilly now well above 40 grand in the bank. We don't actually need that third generator anymore. There's no upgrades to get. So 2 are enough. Could get 1 more pad if we really look at it closely. I'm not even sure that base can be denied. I mean, Chrilly just needs to move. That's all he needs to do. Just move and kill everything. Just lacking the confidence to do so, I suppose. Oh, those poor Marines, man. There's too much grunt firepower. You can't do this anymore. At least the anti-air turrets are set up, but they won't last long either. Spartan's out of position, so he couldn't help to reduce damage. Drop turrets, also a nice addition there. Wait a second, maybe 2 phantoms can be destroyed? Nah. Spartan's killing the veteran grunts though, that's nice. It costs Smirk a lot of money though, all this. He still can't afford vultures. Well, maybe if these 2 bases get upgraded pads everywhere, and this too, and then we remax some vultures, and Chrilly doesn't attack, and somehow loses the bases again. It's too many ifs. Smirk doesn't have a hope, honestly, here. There's no hope. Oh, this base is going down, actually. One of the ifs has been checked. Smirk! Your slots! Ree! Oh. The third generator slot. Okay. Please save this base. No one's coming. No one's coming. Smirk! You need this base! It's too late to send even the Nightingale, I think. Vulture might get caught here by the phantoms if Chrilly finds it. Going slightly in the wrong direction, can't see it. But can find the base. RB will destroy the Expo, unfortunately for Smirk. So it's an equal blow, but it hurts a lot more for Smirk. Nuke isn't quite enough to destroy the Phantom there. Needing 2 nukes is pretty wild. Oh god, infantry is unupgraded, isn't it? Oh god. It's a good thing you have R&D, it's at least a little quicker. 4 bases for our arbiter. This is really, really difficult to come back from. Oh god, oh god. What? The army just got halved. It was like 70 pop before. Stasis on 2 Marines. Well, most importantly, it buffs the entire fleet here. That's all that really needed. I should be able to push to the main and end this. Please don't tell me he's turning around. We gotta go. What is going on? Really? Just click it. Just click it. You just wiped the army. He's on 2 bases. There's no money there. Ooh. Did Zonito get removed? Yes, he's too strong. I mean, he's a rising star winner in 2v2s, right? I think last time he got 2nd place. The time before, he got 1st place. He's way too good for Amateur League. Infantry upgrade 2 will be in. It still won't save you against Plasma Bolt. Not 3 of them anyway. Anti-air turrets getting wrecked. Spartans getting wrecked. Smirk just has no units. It's Ogre. All those pads unupgraded, by the way, was a big part of this. Although the anti-air turret is doing some nice work, it's nowhere near enough. Get stasis now, and then... well, the boys can just open up, right? GG. Smirk destroys everything he's got. So that we don't have to wait for Chrilly to do it. It's better this way. What are you guys doing here? Oh god, they're gonna make us wait a minute. Chrilly, please kill the last Marine. Also, guys, you can just resign. It's okay, it's the tournament. I'm not saving your points. We're gonna be here all day. Oh my god. How do you donate? There's a link in the description section of YouTube. If you want to donate to tournaments, it's the one to use. We have also a regular subscription thing, which helps us power specific goals like regular show matches. GG. Shout out to the patrons. We want to thank our website patrons. This is by far the best way to support MetaPlays. Your contribution helps keep the project sustainable and allows us to produce more and better content. If you aren't yet a patron, check out our link in the description and get in touch to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.